At UFC Fight Night 171, Ovince St Preux made his heavyweight debut and would lose a close fight by a split decision to Ben Rothwell. Jon Jones reacted to his performance at heavyweight and posted this on his Twitter saying, "Man, it was weird seeing OSP fight at heavyweight. Made it seem so much real for me, especially knowing that he was at 240 pounds. With a little more cardio, he would have been Cherries. I was visualizing myself as him that whole fight." Francis Ngannou would respond to Jon Jones saying, "How real it seemed to you, my friend?" Jon Jones would respond back saying, "Seemed so real, Francis. All that power means nothing when your haymakers are too slow. I'm not most, my friend." At UFC Fight Night 171, Glover Teixeira defeated Anthony Smith via TKO in the 5th round. Here's what he had to say about his performance in the post-fight press conference.
Feel pretty good, man. Happy to beat a guy like Anthony Smith. My hand, you can see over here, it's a little, I don't know, I think it's broke. I felt in the 3rd round when I drop him, I keep punching him in the top of the head. And I told my coach, I told the Spanish because I didn't want anybody of you guys to know, but told him my hand, I think my hand is broke because he keep telling me to throw uppercuts. I'm like, my hand is broke. But I don't know, let's see, But, other than that, just bruised, man. I think he tagged me one time. I mean, he hit me a lot, but I was, there was wrong with the punches. Nothing hurt me except this one was clear into the eye sac, and pretty hurt a little bit and denied out this one. I thought the fight was gonna get stopped, but every time the referee say move fighter, he move a little bit. He's trying to not get up, but that's the way he fight. He covered up pretty good. I see him fight like that with Jon Jones. He stay in the ground and move and defend it pretty well. And one time in the fight, I think was 3rd or 4th round, I was at the top of him trying to choke him, trying to go for the choke, and I couldn't get the neck. I knew, I couldn't get the hooks in. And he say to me, my jiu-jitsu is pretty. I'm glad my jiu-jitsu is pretty good. And I just laugh. I say, yeah, it is, man. Not good enough to finish me, like you say, but yeah, so me and Anthony, and one time too, he was telling the ref, hey, here ref, and I didn't know what he was talking about because I was like, is he hurt, he want to stop, and I keep punching him. I kind of look at the ref, and and he say, he's my tooth. And I told him, hey, sorry, Anthony, but it's part of the job, man.
Dana White, the UFC Fight Night 171 post-fight press conference, speaks on both Khabib and Conor McGregor.
Talked to Khabib yesterday. He didn't even tell me. So I guess he was keeping this quiet and wasn't talking about it. I talked to him today after I found out, and he's obviously busted up, and but he's a very proud guy, and likes to act like a man, and he's like, how much I love my dad, and yeah, so we're gonna do Khabib and Gaethje in September. Tony Ferguson, I'd like to see take some time off after that fight on Saturday. So I don't know. We'll see what happens this summer with Conor. And like I said, Tuesday I'll be back in the office doing matchmaking.
Daniel Cormier, in a recent interview with Ariel Helwani, speaks on whether or not he would fight Francis Ngannou.
I don't want to go out in the way that I did, where I couldn't get myself ready to go, coming off that injury and just not feeling like I fought to my potential. So if I have to go out there and fight another guy, Francis Ngannou, that's what I have to do. And if I am to lose that fight, as long as I'm prepared and I'm not hurt and I get to go and fight to my best, I'll be happy with that. But I don't believe that's going to happen if I have to fight Francis Ngannou. But yeah, I would if I have to. But I would prefer to fight the champ. I would prefer to fight Stipe Miocic for the belt to complete our trilogy. And I do believe that that's possible if he just would get going now, right? I'm running here. I have a partner here. Man, we sparred in the park the other day, right? Out in the park in front of a guy, and we just start to work on our timing because we're 3 months away from the fight. You can do stuff, and it's possible. I prefer to fight the champ, and I also feel like in the Francis fight, obviously it's big risk, and if I win, the way that I'm going to have to win, I don't know if people are going to be like, oh, this was so great by DC, or if they're going to be like, we knew this was going to happen. You're going to do like he fought Derek Lewis, where he only wrestles and the fight's all on the ground, and we don't get to see all this scary knockout power that he possesses. So it's like, it's a big risk, but, you know, I go beat Stipe and complete this trilogy, I get the credit and I get the reward of beating him in the trilogy. I don't know if you get that with the Francis fight.
Brendan Fitzgerald talks non-stop. He's very annoyed about how he's vegan. You know, he watched that Game Changers, and there's a good fight going on there with Andrei Arlovski. But this guy never stops going on about, oh, I'm vegan. Look at the that he's eating. Chips, Cheez-Its.
Sometimes you gotta snack. These are peanut butter crackers.
Yeah, he didn't kill any cows, but he's killing himself. Real smart, Brendan, real smart. Andre just got hit with a bad one there. He was screaming in pain. We've all been kicked in the bollocks here and there, but
they can hear me eating chips on the broadcast.
yeah, it's very disrespectful. You're munching chips. We've got a legend of the fight game over there on the floor because he got kicked in the balls, and you're just having your chips.
I'll stop chewing until he's up.
No, go on, just crack one. Just give us a good one. Go on, get ready. Echoed around the arena. Have a bit of fucking respect, Brendan. In all seriousness, though, I hope Andre's alright, because he just got hit, pardon me, with a bad one. He was in a lot of fucking pain there, so. And this is a great fight as well. Arlovski looks fantastic here, as did Philip Lins, but I thought Lins, being the younger guy, Andre would be outmatched, but as I say, he's fighting a phenomenal fight. Looks great. So, yeah, I hope this doesn't affect the outcome of the fight. Gotta say, an absolute incredible performance by Ricky Simone and Ray Borg here. Extremely technical fight. Both guys, their boxing and striking is absolutely crisp. Beautiful technique on display in the takedowns and the grappling. Well done to both these guys. Excellent fight. High technical stuff. Yeah, well done, boys.
Calvin Kattar, speaking to Luke Thomas on Sirius XM, speaks on his TKO victory over Jeremy Stephens.
Well, that's just when you're flowing, and it's how do you get to that? How do you get to that flow state as early as you can in the fight while feeling it out, right? For me personally, that's where I know I'm doing my best, is when I'm not thinking, I'm reacting, and I'm trusting my instincts. You know, I'm just going in autopilot. But you really can't think while you're in there, because it'll slow you down. So when you just start reacting, flowing, I feel like good things happen. I just felt like Jeremy, in the second we were starting to exchange some good shots, and when you do that, usually your plan, he was looking to really engage. He was sitting low, and he was smothering my shots, not really backing up on any of them. So I felt like it would have been smart to switch into some short range weapons. And a guy like Jeremy, you're probably not going to put down too easy, as you saw after landing a big right hand. You know, you're not going to probably drop him with a punch. You're probably going to have to use an elbow or a knee, or a body shot, a well-timed body shot, you know. So we knew it was a high possibility. We worked him a lot in camp, and I felt like he was starting to kind of smother my distance on my punches. So we switched to elbows, and yeah, got a big shot. Didn't even feel it before I know it. He's on the ground, just followed up, finished him off, because he's looking to just kind of throw off whatever you're throwing. I feel like, you know, he's ready. He just wants to exchange. So you usually throw something, he's gonna get off, but it's tough if a guy's sitting in the pocket and he eats an elbow. It's gonna throw off any combination he's looking to throw, you know. And definitely those are like Hail Marys, man. I'm glad we're trying to get, find ways to just finish fights. Anytime you can get out of there early is a good day, you know. I mean, it's a big one. I think he's probably the highest ranked fighter that I probably beat, but we're not done yet. He's for where I want to go. He's on the way, but he's not the final destination. Now, hopefully, considered with some of these guys out there, fighting for contender spots, and I'm just happy to be amongst that list.